Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And today we are going to be doing our conjunction of Mars, Jupiter, and Ketu. And what happens when these three planets are conjunct in your horoscope. And as always, if you do not know where your planetary placements are, if you have this conjunction, what sign it's in, what house it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So, Mars, Jupiter, and Ketu conjunction. Last week we did Mars, Jupiter, and Rahu conjunction. And the simplest difference between these two is one exerts their energy outwards and the other exerts their energy inwards, especially depending upon how close Ketu is to both of these planets. Because see, Rahu is about expansion, the exterior, the expanding energy, the energy that we're trying to get to, the energy that we're trying to understand. See, Rahu, even though it represents our mission in this life, it is something that we are very weak at. We don't really know how to really understand how to fulfill this mission. So we always fall back towards Ketu. That means we always have to really understand our true potential, who we are as a person, what experiences we are bringing from past life that we can use in this life to accomplish this mission. So it's this dance of Rahu and Ketu. And I'll actually make a small video on the dance of Rahu and Ketu, how we are always dancing between these two. I'll probably make it tomorrow or something. But Ketu is about looking inwards. Ketu is about understanding the energy inwards, the battle within, not the battle outside. So now you have Mars and Jupiter conjunct Ketu. Mars is our energy, our strength, our courage, basically. It's our vivid desires. Jupiter represents our divine knowledge. Jupiter represents our highest of dharma. Jupiter represents what knowledge we should accumulate, what knowledge we're here already automatically from the previous lifetimes, the divine gift of God. Jupiter is our hopes. Jupiter is, that makes us feel good about ourselves. It's expanding our horizons. So now you have these two planets sitting with the energy that is inwards, which really shows that this is a royer who is here to understand themselves inwards, who are here to understand who they are in this life, understand their action, understand their knowledge, understand their gurus, understand their dharma in life. So this is a person that you can summarize with being like a spiritual royer. Somebody who wants to kind of always go inwards, wants to fight the battle inwards, wants to always look within for everything that they know in life. These are absolute experts in their field, regardless of what field this person will pick, because not everybody will go through a spiritual lifestyle. I mean, you'll see people who are bankers, you'll see people who are technologists, you'll see people who are lawyers, who are psychologists, psychiatrists, detectives, especially detectives are seen with this conjunction because Ketu is about looking within, right? So detective really looks for the past, why this occurred, who is linked in the past with this situation, this murder that occurred. They research into things, which is also Ketu. So this is why this energy of Ketu with Jupiter and Mars really makes a person an expert, because Ketu represents the expertise you're bringing from past life. So whatever action you put out in this life, through your knowledge, you will be expert from it from the beginning. So like naturally, if at the age of 5, 6, 7, you found subtle interest in like stock market. Let's say this conjunction was occurring in the 5th house. And Mercury was very well placed. It was exalted. What this will show, the person automatically has expertise of taking risk into speculative business, and they naturally bring that knowledge. So you'll always be somehow attracted towards what's happening with this company. You'll be looking at the charts. You'll be looking at, things. So expertise happens. This person, the action that they take, it is an action that they have taken many times in their life, and they know exactly where to go with that. So the expertise is there. Where Rahu, you're trying to understand things through a little bit more of a chaos, of more of a chaotic energy. Where this person with the Rahu, Mars, Jupiter conjunction that I did last week will take time to really understand and build their belief system in this life. These are the people who naturally know from the beginning who they are, what they need to do, the things that they need, that they're expert at, and they want to stick to that realm. However, don't forget about Rahu. Rahu will be directly opposite to Ketu. So through their expertise, they still have to go towards their lesson in this life, whatever that lesson is. But they are always somehow action oriented towards the things that they already believe in, things that they have already believed from the beginning. This is a person who will not be socially awkward, but will be socially aggressive, meaning that for them, they already know who they are. They know what needs to be said, what needs to be done, what needs to be believed in. So it's very hard to budge them from their belief system. But especially when it comes to scientific research, when it comes to taking risks, when it comes to, understanding things, especially in terms of one's own skills, these people automatically know that, look, this is my skill, this is what I need to work with. But also, these people, like I said, become spiritual warriors. They have experience through their action, their expertise in the past life. They already know, I'm a banker. I've already been through banking thing. But in this life, what happens is because Ketu is conjunct these two planets, Mars and Jupiter, so it shows that a person will have a karma to finish related to these two planets. So whenever Ketu is conjunct any planet in the birth chart, you have to finish some past life deed in this life, whether it's related to brother or teacher or knowledge or sports or politics. Something will have to happen. So when these people already know this is my task and this is something that I have to deal with, they really try to, with Ketu's energy, escape that by really wanting to become this person who is very disciplined about their spiritual knowledge, their spiritual, path in life. Where Rahu becomes more of that material path in life. Like, I want to understand the world, I want to understand spirituality, but I still need my material comfort. How do I do that? Where Ketu is more about, I've already known the world, I have seen the world, I'm just going to finish my deeds that I'm here to finish, but ultimately I do need to pursue my spiritual path. And that is the conjunction of Jupiter, Mars, and Ketu. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of the 3 planetary conjunction of Mars, Jupiter, Ketu. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your planetary placements are, all my books, reports, consultation, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.